Welcome to English Literature, UGC NET. Here we are going to discuss most important questions for UGC NET exam. I hope this session will be helpful for you. If you are new to our channel, please do subscribe and don't forget to like and share the video. Let's start. First question. In The Anxiety of Influence, Harold Bloom introduces which of the following key ideas? A. Literature as political discourse. B. The Oedipal struggle between poets. C. Reader response as central to interpretation. D. Language as inherently unstable. Right answer is option B, the Oedipal struggle between poets. Next question. In Things Fall Apart, the district commissioner plans to title his book. A. Savages of the Niger. B. The Fall of a Tribe. C. The Pacification of the Primitive Tribes of the Lower Niger. D. The White Man's Burden. Right answer is option C, the pacification of the primitive tribes of the Lower Niger. Next question. Who is the author of The Madwoman in the Attic, a seminal work in feminist literary criticism? A. Julia Kristeva and Ellen Sixhouse. B. Sandra Gilbert and Susan Gubar. C. Elaine Showalter and Kate Millett. D. Judith Butler and Toral Mua. Right answer is option B, Sandra Gilbert and Susan Gubar. Next question. Death is the mother of beauty, is a key line from which Wallace Stevens poem? A. The Snowman. B. Sunday Morning. C. 13 Ways of Looking at a Blackbird. D. Anecdote of the Jar. Right answer is option B, Sunday Morning. Next question. Which French theorist proposed the idea of death of the author, arguing that writing should be disentangled from the author's identity? A. Jacques Derrida. B. Roland Barthes. C. Jean Baudrillard. D. Michel Foucault. Right answer is option B, Roland Barthes. Next question. The phrase, "The Empire Writes Back," is associated with A. Neocolonialism. B. Orientalism. C. Postcolonial rewriting of canonical texts. D. Diasporic trauma. Right answer is option C, postcolonial rewriting of canonical texts. Next question. In Waiting for Godot, the characters Vladimir and Estragon often consider A. Escaping to America. B. Committing suicide. C. Joining a monastery. D. Traveling to Russia. Right answer is option B, committing suicide. Next question. In structuralist theory, the term binary opposition refers to A. Paradoxical statements in postmodernism. B. Fundamental pairs of opposites used in narratives. C. Psychological contradictions in tragic heroes. D. Translation shifts across languages. Right answer is option B, fundamental pairs of opposites used in narratives. Next question. Which of the following works is a verse novel that reimagines The Tempest from a postcolonial perspective? A. Crusoe's Journal by Derek Walcott. B. Omaha by Derek Walcott. C. The Empire Writes Back by Ashcroft. D. The Tempest Retold by Margaret Atwood. Right answer is option B, Omaha by Derek Walcott. Next question. Which novel features the characters Ham and Clove, portraying human suffering in a post-apocalyptic world? A. Endgame. B. Krapp's Last Tape. C. The Birthday Party. D. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. Right answer is option A, Endgame. Next question. Who wrote The English Patient, which explores themes of war, identity, and memory through multiple narrative perspectives? A. Salman Rushdie. B. Kazuo Ishiguro. C. Michael Ondaatje. D. Ian McEwan. Right answer is option C, Michael Ondaatje. Next question. Which critical movement is most associated with discourse, power, and knowledge as interconnected concepts? A. Marxist criticism. B. Structuralism. C. Foucaultian analysis. D. Feminist criticism. Right answer is option C, Foucaultian analysis. Next question. The hermeneutic circle in literary interpretation refers to A. Reading a text linearly. B. The cycle of publication and reception. C. The process of understanding the part through the whole and vice versa. D. The bias of historical context in interpretation. Right answer is option C, the process of understanding the part through the whole and vice versa. Next question. In Ben Jonson's Volpone, the character Mosca functions primarily as A. Morality figure. B. Fool. C. Parasite and manipulator. D. Noble hero. Right answer is option C, parasite and manipulator. Question for you. In The Wasteland, who is the third who walks always beside you? A. A vision of resurrection. B. Christ-like figure. C. Dante's Virgil. D. A hallucination of hope. Submit your answer below in the comment box. Stay tuned. We will meet tomorrow with another important session. Subscribe the channel and don't forget to like and share the video. Thank you.